Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation. Today I want to talk about cards, where to get them, how to know what characters to put them on, and the things maybe to look for when you're picking them out. So the first thing we want to do, guys, is we want to go into Battle Card. Now, all these cards have these purple icons, the special cards. Well, first thing, you have 4 different types. You have Special, Set, Option, and Miscellaneous. Special are the cards that are going to be used for your main special skill on a character. So if you take a look at Jin here, this purple card, and this is going to be the same, is going to be used for a special skill. The thing about these cards is they're only particular for the certain characters. So if you have a Jin card, it's only going to be able to be used for Jin. If you have a Heihachi card, it's only going to be able to be used for Heihachi. Yuri card, only for Yuri, and so on and so on and so on. So that's something to always keep in mind. And that could also be a way, maybe if you want to rank up characters, if you already get a card for a character, maybe you're thinking, oh, maybe I'll just rank up that character since I already have the special card. Because these do make a big difference in their damage. Then you have the set cards. Now, when you get 3 cards of 3 different types, but look similar, you're going to get a nice set bonus. So for example, see these 3 cards right here that I got here? If you'll notice that they all have a little bit different background. You got the same girl up front. She's making a little different expressions, but the different background. But the main thing is the different icon. You get like a little 9 here, a shield on this one, and a dagger. When you get all 3 of the same card, but different types, these different looking icons, you're going to get a set bonus. And all the cards offer different set bonuses. Now this set actually offers an increased attack by 17.8% for 5 seconds upon landing a critical hit, which is pretty dope. You can also level up these cards and the special cards by bringing up their level here, taking them up to level 30, and increasing their skill damage level by taking them up to level 10. And we'll talk about that in a minute. So it's pretty dope. All these cards offer different things. The option card. The option card are cards that when equipped, they offer extra damage to your skills. And you can take these up to level 2 as well. Increase attack by 1.9%, increase active skill damage by 1.9%. And you're going to notice on different cards, you're going to see things like skill damage, blast skill damage, strike skill damage, grab skill damage, and we'll get into that, guys. We'll get into that. Miscellaneous cards. These cards up here are going to be used for evolving your characters, taking them from 4 to 5 star, 5 star to 6 star, and yeah, to rank them up, to increase the stars on them. The other cards here are going to be used for increasing the level. The multicolored cards here, these cards are going to be used for increasing the level of the card. Now, to increase the skill level, you're going to be using these cards here. These little cards, they got like this little purple cards icons around here. That's going to be used for increasing the skill level of a special card. The yellow ones here, these cards here, are going to be used for increasing the set bonus cards, skill level of the set bonus cards. The green ones, obviously going to be used for the option cards. So when you're increasing your skill level, you want to use these particular cards matching the same color to the card. Now, let's take a look at these set cards here. So I want to show you guys something. So when you look at this card here, it says the set bonus is increased power gain from basic attack. Basic attack is just your regular attack. So your skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, and your special skills, this is not adding any damage. As far as I know, this is only adding damage to your basic attack, the attack that you use when your first, second, and third skill are on cooldown. Now let's take a look at another one here. Let's see. Okay, here, right here. So when you look at this card here, it says obtains 3.2% power when using a blast skill. So you want to put this on characters that actually have blast skills because it's going to improve their damage. If you give it to a character that doesn't have blast skills, it's not going to improve their damage at all. They will not be benefiting from it. And we'll talk about how to know which is blast and skill and so on and so on. The different types of damage, how to know which one's different on a character. Another one is, let's scroll down here, these cards right here. This one shows increased grab skill damage by 7.8% when successfully hitting damage. So you need to know how to look at a character and know the difference between grab, strike skill damage, blast skill damage, and so on and so on. Basic attacks is a useful card for all the characters, but when it comes to grab skills, blast skills, and strike skills, that's a different story. So let's look at our fighters. So to know if a character has strike skills or blast skills or grab skills, what you want to do is you want to go into their profile. You want to click on their skills, and you can do this a couple different ways. I like to look at their skills, but all you got to do is look at this little icon. The closed fist icon is strike skill, guys. Those are strike skills. So if you give cards that have strike skill improved to strike skill damage, then Jin here is going to benefit from those cards. Another way to look at it is to go to core effects. If you go to core effects and you scroll down here, you see type of attack, 8% attack damage increase, 6% damage decrease from blasters. So that's not going to make a difference. And 3.2% critical rate. Sometimes you'll see improves the strike skill damage and so on and so on. Let me see if I can find a little bit better example of this. Let's look at Terry. Terry, when you look at his skills, you see this little icon now. He has a couple strike skills here. You see the closed fist, those are strike skills. But this icon here is blast skill. So if you give him cards that offer extra blast skill damage, it's going to improve his damage. He will benefit from those cards more than a character that doesn't have blast skill damage. And if you look at his cores, let me see if he shows it. So he's got penetration, he's got a charge rate, and increases all active skill damage by 9.6%. So you see here, when you get his core all the way to level up 3, increase all active skill damage by 9.6%. So if you give him cards that increase skill damage, well, this is active skills, so this is just his, well, no, those are his regular skills. Okay, those are his skill 1, 2, and 3. So, not your basic. So this would actually, you could give him cards that improve skill damage, which will improve his skill 1 and 2, but it's not going to help, it's going to help his 3 and 4 because this is active skills, so all his skill 1 and 2, 3 are active skills. It's kind of wacky, guys. Basic attacks is just your regular attack. That's not your skill 1, 2, 3, and your special skills. Active skills are your skills 1, 2, and 3. So that's something to keep in mind. This is why I just kind of like to look at just the skills, because that gives you a better idea of what cards to put on what characters. Take a look at King here. Let's see, where is he at? There's King. King actually has grab skills. You see this little icon with the hand with the little red around it? These are grab skills. And you see King has grab skills here. He's got grab skills on a special skill here. So he's going to benefit from having cards that give extra damage to grab skills. And if you look at my cards here, these cards offer extra damage for grab skills. So he benefits more from having these cards than, say, Jin would. Jin doesn't have any grab skills, so he's not going to benefit from these cards. So the idea is to put these set bonuses with characters that they're going to benefit from. If the cards offer extra blast skill damage, put the cards with characters that have blast skills. If the cards have extra grab skill damage, put the cards with characters that have extra grab skills. And so on and so on and so on. The same with your green cards. We'll go into here. Take a look at the green cards here. The option cards. The same with this, guys. When you're looking at these cards, you want to look at what these bonuses are going to offer. So, in Rugal's case here, he's offering an increased attack by 1.9% and increase active skill damage by 1.9%. So when you level this up to level 10, this is going to be a little bit higher. And you're going to get extra damage on skills 1, 2, and 3 on any character that you put this on and get extra attack. So all characters are going to benefit from this card. Let's take a look at this card. This card increases HP by 1.7% and decreases skill cooldown. So for all characters, this is going to be a good card to decrease skill cooldown and increase HP. Let me see if I can find a better one here. Let's look at this one here. This card is going to be good for all characters. Let me see if I can find one with a little bit different setup. HP and crit rate, all characters. Let's see. Okay, so increases critical rate and increases basic attack. So this card is going to be useful for all characters as well because it's going to increase your normal attack, your basic attack, and give you some crit rate. And so on and so on and so on, guys. You just have to look at what cards offer blast skill damage, strike skill damage, and grab skill damage. Look at those icons on your characters and you'll know where to put them. Now, where to get all these cards? All these cards, guys, your special cards, your set cards, and your option cards, you're going to get throughout playing through the game. You'll also get them from the missions here, and you'll also get them from the summons. You'll get a free summon every day. You'll go to battle card, and you'll get a free summon every day. Right here, you'll get a free summon. I've already summoned mine, but you'll get a free battle card every day. Now, where to get the set cards, and you get set cards and option cards from the summons as well, but you can actually farm not the set and option, but the miscellaneous cards. You can farm all of these cards. So if you want to farm these cards, guys. Whoa, we didn't want to do that. My bad, guys. Go back home. There we go. If you want to farm these cards, all you got to do is go to Power Up Dungeon. And then go into these cards right here. This here, the Battle Card Dungeon, Battle Ally Mop-Up Operation, gives you cards that will actually level up your... well, let's just go ahead and skip and I'll show you guys. These cards, these multicolored cards, are going to increase the level of your card. And then these cards, like this card here and this card here, are going to increase the skill on the option card, on the green option cards. If they were purple, they increase the skill on the special card. And if they were yellow, they increase the skill on an set card. Let's get out of here, and we're out of energy. Awesome. And then back out of here. If you go to these cards, the Battle Card Evolution Dungeon, when you go into here, you can farm for the cards. Whoops, my bad, don't have no energy. You can farm for your cards to evolve your characters, evolve your cards, taking your cards from 4 to 5 star, 5 star to 6 star, and so on and so on. So it's pretty dope that you can evolve you can always got options, you know. It takes a lot of energy, but it's good to know that you can farm for these cards to evolve your cards and to level up their damage and level up those skills, which is pretty dope. That is pretty dope. Another thing you guys can do is if you have a special card, close that out. If you have a special card, you can actually, or option card, you can actually rank it up. So for example, let me find there we go. There's a mature card. So if I want to get this card, and there's only certain cards that are available in here, but it's still pretty cool that you can get some. So if I want to get this card here, the mature card, I would throw in some extra cards that I'm not using, like so. Now, I'm probably going to keep that Andy card, so I'm not going to do this. But say I didn't want to use these cards. I wasn't going to use them. You know, I already have them on previous characters, and I don't need them. I just click OK, and I'd get this card. So that's pretty dope that they give you an option to get certain cards for some characters. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Now, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go into Battle Card, and I'm going to rank up a card just to show you guys what's up. So let's go to our set card, and let's go to this card right here, because this is the card I want to rank up. So we're going to level it up. Well, actually, we want to evolve it because let me show you this one. Let me back out here. Let's get on a different one. Let's get on this one here. Well, crap, I got them both at 25. Well, no, I can still show you guys. It's all right. Here we go. So let's just go ahead and evolve it. I already got this thing maxed out at 25, so we're going to have to evolve it. Now, we can go ahead and evolve it, guys. I do have the cards, so let's go ahead and evolve this thing. Here we go. Okay. Now we want to level it up. Now, I want to show you a little something here with the leveling up thing, okay? So you want to go to miscellaneous, and you want to make sure you use your multicolored cards, guys. Do not use these cards like this. These cards that got these little purple icons and yellow icons and green icons, do not use them, because look what happens. Say I use this card. There we go. Well, crap. I keep pushing the button too many times. Look at this. It's only going up to level 5. Now, let's close this out, and close this out, and close this out, and let's use a multicolored. And we'll just use 2-star multicolored. Now, look at this. 1 multicolored shot this thing up to level 6. So you want to use these multicolored to level them up. So we're going to go ahead and use these 4 stars to speed up time a little bit. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and enhance it. Come on, girl. I want to get these babies leveled up. Okay, so we'll do it again. Whoops. I think I went too many. We only need to go to 30. One more. There we go. Now you want to stop. You don't need to put any more in here. We're already at 30, so we're going to go ahead and enhance it. There we go. So now this card's at 6 stars. It's at level 30. So now what we can do is we can level up the skill. So you want to go to level up, and you want to go to the miscellaneous, and you want to use these cards. Now see where it says skill level up and says 0.0%? Now, I made the sad mistake of doing this before where I just put a bunch of cards in here and I was actually wasting cards left and right. Do not do that, guys. Make sure, since this is a yellow card, we're going to use these yellow elements. Now, we'll just use these little 3 stars. No, let's use these 4 stars. So we're going to put a 4-star in there. Now look, it's already at 59%. 59%. So let's put a 3-star in there. 76%, 93%. 100%. When you reach 100%, guys, stop. Do not put any more of these cards in here. When you reach 100%, go ahead and enhance it. And here we go. And now, look at that. Now we're at level 2. Increase attack by 2.6%. And we'll do it again, okay? So you want to, don't use the green, use the yellow. So we'll use the yellow again. And we just want to reach 100%. There's 100%. So we're going to stop. Too bad I don't have any other cards, any 3-star, 2-star. But we're going to stop. Do not waste your cards doing this, guys. Don't make the same mistake that I did, man. Don't do it. I am so upset at myself for doing that, and when I previously was ranking these up. And you can just keep going and going and going, guys. There we go, 100% again. So 3 4-star cards will rank up to 100%. There we go. And now we're up again to level 4. And you can go all the way up to level 10, increasing the damage or whatever stat that's on this card, the level, the skill level, up, and up, and up. So just make sure, you guys, when you're using these cards, make sure you're looking at them. Make sure you look at what they are offering, when you're ranking them up. Special cards are easy because they can only go on one certain character. The set cards, you definitely need to be looking at what they're offering, like this card here, it's offering increased critical rate. So you could put that on any character. The set bonus is just going to be critical rate. So you can put that on any character and they're going to benefit from that. But the cards that are offering like blast skill damage and so on, like this card here, increases penetration. Maybe you want to use that for a PvP character. Having that extra penetration is going to be really nice. Plus, you got a 50% chance to decrease enemies' attack by 13.4% for 5 seconds. So you're weakening the other characters while you're facing them. So this could be a really good PvP card. So a character that you're using for PvP, maybe this would be a good card for you. And so on and so on and so on, guys. I just want to reiterate a little bit. And again, when you see a card like this one here, and you see, it obtains 3.2% power when using a blast skill, make sure you put these cards on a character that have blast skills. So guys, it is kind of complicated, but once you kind of work your way around it, it's not too bad. So Let me know what you think about this tutorial, guys. I tried to cover everything that I could. Maybe I missed something. Let me know if I missed something in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.